First of all, I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine. Oh man, that's one of my favourite adverts. I just saw it there, so I thought I'd sing that. How's it going, guys? Merry Sunday, and here's to a Happy New Week. Instead of Merry Christmas, and here's a Happy New Year. You bet. So yeah, guys, what is going on? This is a Sunday. I'm decided I'm not going to be doing a San Andreas video just because, I would rather, what I'm going to be doing right now is, I'm talking to a screen right now without any gameplay. And holy shit, he's doing a gameplay commentary without it being a live com. What is this, man? But this is going to be some Call of Duty 4 with the one and only EU4N Space M. I'll get him on to go do it. We were meant to do it last night, but I was doing a podcast and it dragged on, and it was fucking like half one before it uploaded it, and I was just like, you know what, man? I'm gonna hit the hay, and he did as well, and it probably would have just been really boring, and we'd have just been sitting there like, oh, no man, we're getting fucked up here, or oh my days, man, we're going beast, but then we'd be yawning and we'd fall asleep. So, it's never good playing COD like that. But so this is on Call of Duty 4. I hope it's on Crash or Overgrown or like Wet Work, whatever it is. It's going to be an absolute beast game, or Crossfire, because it goes Crash, Crossfire, then Overgrown for me, and then other maps. I don't know what happens, but it's wherever it goes. But yeah. So last night I was watching, whilst my podcast is uploading, I was just watching an Only Use Me Blade video. Oh my days! Can't say his name anymore, but. Fuck it, guys. Everybody makes mistakes. He shouldn't have done what he did. Saying to send his subs over to spam the guy that he watched his video. It was shit of him doing that, but he did it. And you know what? Fuck it. It's forgotten now. I know a lot of you probably still have forgotten it, and I've just brought it back up, and you're like, oh, I hate that guy. But yeah, I was watching it, and he was saying how his mum had been trying to get in touch with him to see what was going on in his life, but nothing really that productive was, because he was saying that he was just, staying up late, playing video games, like COD and shit, and then going to sleep, waking up in the afternoon, and uploading videos, that was it, because, he's getting paid for it, he doesn't have to do anything. And he was just saying that, getting a job would be a really cool thing, and so he was dreading the conversation he would have with his mum, because he doesn't really have anything going on. And that's kind of what I'm feeling with you guys, because I've talked about me, well, it's not, it kind of links, but it's kind of the other way around, the way I'll try and explain it as best I can. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, I've already told you guys about me doing my work and all that, and I've talked about it before. And it's hard to put things that aren't extremely exciting into videos, if you know what I mean, because you kind of it's normal life as it goes by, you know what I mean. It's not a story time unless something cool happens. But I was sort of thinking as well to do it was going to be a mate pro, between halfway through April, but it was ages ago. It's the 28th now, so it's almost May. But I was just videos every day, just a wee an ungay diary, or a motherfucking diary, yo, like that. just to upload videos and just keep you guys current, because I don't know, man, I'm sort of feeling a bit of an outsider in this whole YouTube thing, because I only know a few folk, and it's I need to just get myself to branch out and start talking to people, because I don't know what it was, I just sort of don't, and it's not good for me either, because everybody loves some good publicity, not publicity, just company, you know what I mean. It seems sort of selfish if you're sitting there asking for likes and shares and shit, but they do help, but just yourself talking to people helps just as much. So as soon as I'm finished this, I'm just gonna start talking to people, saying if they could check out my videos, see what's going on, and but I remember there was some cunt called Luke Shaduk. Yeah, I don't think many of you guys know who that is, but Ewan does, and it was a guy that said that it was sub for sub. It was when I was really new to all YouTube, and he said that he loved my videos and stuff, and to come and check out him, and I did so, and he just unsubscribed to me, and I didn't know. But I think I found out, and I was like, oh, it must have just been a mistake or something. But now, you sort of know you know, like since I've been doing it for like 6 months, not even longer than that, man. It's been almost a year. Holy shit, almost a year, man. A year in like 2 or 3 months. That is absolute mental. But aye, so it's good to have friends that you know you can rely on, and they're not only there just like because of your sub count or whatever. You know what I mean? Just for their own personal greed and like thing, right? And oh, there was another, like, this has got nothing to do with what I was just talking about, but I remember I said something about this whole YouTube thing, and it's like right now I'm actually having a conversation with no one, but I'm actually talking to everyone. Oh yes. So how long's this been going on for? Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Jeez, oh man, I rabbit on, don't I? But I so yeah, man, I want to travel, man. I've been watching The Long Way Down, which is with Ewan McGregor and a guy called Charlie Boorman. He's one of his mates. He's a bit of a dick, but he's all right. But Ewan McGregor's an absolute legend, and he's Scottish as well, so that's quite cool. But you know, like he goes down in his bikes, like him and his friend, and there's camera crews and shit. But they go with them like down through Africa, and they start from John O'Groats to the top of Scotland, and they go all the way down to Cape Town in Africa, right? Just in their bikes. It's absolute mental, and it's just like that, like the adventures and shit. The adventure of that is just, it's so appealing to me, and you know, it makes me think that I need to get my bike sorted and shit, like, because I had all this desire of doing it, and then what happened is you get this thing called a CBT, which is just basically just a test. It's like a driving test but for your bike. And I did that, but I absolutely hated it. It was in like the middle, it wasn't the middle of Glasgow, but it was quite a busy place, right? And it was like rush hour, because it was around about 3:30, 4 o'clock that I was actually doing it, and it was horrible because there were just cars and shit everywhere. And you know, I'm not country. Well, I am. Fuck it, I'm a country guy, right? You know what I mean? So like the roads aren't like, they're not as crazy as the city, so you know, I don't expect like that hard. And it was the first time me ever being on the road, and it's like bang into the city, and it was scary, man. And I think that it just sort of scared me off. But I'm gonna order things tonight, well, soon after this, whenever, and so that I can get that all sorted out. And I've got my buddy Mike. He probably won't listen to this, but he might. And me and him, we're gonna be like just driving around. We're thinking of doing something like that, like later on, once we've got more powerful bikes and we're a bit older, just to like travel on our bikes. That'd be absolutely awesome. But so I've got some wee notes here. It's not really notes, it's just like wee things I typed down just in case I get lost. But yeah, it was something that hit me quite hard, like, because I was saying that I wanted to travel like everywhere, and then I was talking to my big brother about it, and he was just like, dude, like, you've got so long in front of you, but you've hardly even like the fact that you want to travel is awesome, but you still have to see your own country first, which it got me thinking, because excuse me, because you know, like I've been like locally, I've been around places, you know, not very locally, because it's a bit of a hassle, you know, getting people to take you places, like, you know, like you can do it sometimes, but you're relying too much like things going right for like adventures that happen. And but I still, like, around about me, I know, like, up the back of where I live and stuff, I've been up there, but I want to like go other places and climb mountains, because I really like climbing. It's becoming one of my favorite things to do, and I really think I'm gonna start like rock climbing, like, properly. That'd be awesome. I'll be looking into that and just do stuff like that. That's really sweet stuff. And there was this thing that my mate's doing. Hold on. And he's going away to teach English as a second language in Honduras, which is really smart. And I was seeing that it was a thing called Outward Bound, where I would be going to South Africa and then like teaching like kayaking and stuff, and like abseiling and shit. And it seems so cool, that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is just a wee check in with you guys, just to let you know that I'm not turning into a live com only 20-minute video guy, because it doesn't go down that well. I know it doesn't. So yeah, I'm afraid, like, even though I said it's a schedule, there's not going to be any San Andreas today. I'm too tired, but this is just a wee chill Sunday commentary for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the COD 4 gameplay. It probably won't be sped up at all, because this is like 9 minutes long or something. Yeah, it's almost 10. Jeez, oh. So, hi guys, I'll catch you later. This has been Stefan who Get You Played Out, and peace.